Well, a Summers correctional officer is out of the hospital tonight after she was assaulted yesterday. It happened at the Osborn Correctional Institution in Summers.
And now the Correction Officers Union is calling for changes. Fox 61's Valerie Moravi joins us live in studio. After speaking to union officials, she brings us the latest. Valerie.
Yes, Sarah. Well, union officials are calling on the State Department of Corrections to enhance its staffing and security. Now, they tell me the female correction officer is now home and recovering, but the fight to better protect workers like her continues.
A female officer struggled to save her own life after being attacked by an inmate Monday. The Corrections Union, AFS-CME Local 391, says the incident happened just before 3:30 p.m. while the officer was conducting a security check. Officials tell us she was attacked from behind and dragged by the inmate into a camera dead zone where the facility lacks of any camera coverage and tried to sexually assault her. Without warning or provocation, the inmate began to choke and punch her in the face. The union tells us she fought him until staff arrived and says she suffered a fractured eye socket, plus cuts and bruises. Union President Robert Beeman tells us the union has brought up safety concerns with the administration for nearly a year. Beeman says about a year and a half ago, the DOC assigned 2 officers to that area of the prison, but then cut the patrol down to 1 officer to, quote, save an overtime cost.
We've been telling the administration that this is a problem. We've been saying that this problem was going to happen. We put it out in front of them, laid it out in front of them. We've gone through every measure we have at our disposal through our grievance process, our labor management process, only to have our concerns ignored and now be put in this situation where one of our staff is being carted out of the facility in an ambulance, and it's unacceptable. She's home recovering. Of course, there's emotional scars that comes with this kind of assault, but she's home, surrounded by her family, and she's recovering.
Now, we reached out to the Corrections Department about this, and we're waiting to hear back. In the meantime, the department and the state police are investigating the attack. The inmate is serving 20 years for sexual crimes and has been now moved to a restrictive housing unit. For now, live in the studio, Valerie Moravi, Fox 61.